Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hey.
Hey, it's Thursday morning. Don't ask why I'm streaming because I don't know. And I don't even know what I'm doing awake yet. Uh, so, welcome to Not Tech Ambrosia's channel. I'm Trina. Look, see, me? Of Trina's Technobabble. There seems to be a bit of confusion between the two of us. Blonde. Blonde hair. Blonde hair. Um, First clue. Um, so yeah, I am going to be showing something that I picked up that I had anyway. We'll explain it, and then we'll be doing some unboxing. So
Ooh.
we're gonna get into that. I just need one of those. So yeah, joining me today, I have Dave of Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. Hey Dave,
Hey. How you
how's
doing?
everything going?
Good.
And
Gonna
Dave, what
be
are you going to be
another warm
working on
one today.
today? Dave, what are you working on today?
Oh, right here. There we go. The SE. I got all kinds of parts for it.
Perfect, perfect.
I got all kinds of recap parts there. Okay.
Nice. So let's go back here in the chat. Let me see. So we have Matthew. We have Kay Kai. I don't know how to say your first name. Sorry. We have Dave Vintage Apple Tech. Well, hi again. David Ladd, CDI, Will of KMac Vintage Apple, or wow, KMac Vintage. Jeez, I need more of my iced coffee. Just saying.
Oh,
Apparently
here,
this morning.
Ron's here. Ron just showed up too
Oh,
in
hey,
the chat.
Ron. Yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. So yeah, I'm going to be doing, as I said, well, first let's show off what I picked up because Dave is on some um, time constraints. So I don't want to take up too much time. Oh, by the way, speaking of Ron, I owe Ron a huge thanks. There is a link in my doodle down in the description to my new site, trainustech.com, which will take you
Ooh.
to all my links. So, yay.
Trade off. What's in the box?
Hey, Bob. I honestly forget what your real first name is, so Bob it is, because that's stuck in my head. So a while back, somebody on one of the Discord channels I belong to, um, on Mastodon, this was being offered out, and I thought when I read it, it was the complete computer. As you can see, we're missing a few things. Um, Primarily everything. There's nothing in it. But the guy was offering it out for free because he didn't want to e-waste it, which is what made me think of a computer, not just the case. Um, he was unfortunately a wee bit far away. If it would have been the full computer, it was like a 2-hour commute each way via public transit, and I'm like, eh. If it would have been for the full computer, I would have gone, but just for the case, I was like, eh. But I happened to find somebody within the hacker space that I belong to who happened to be like, yeah, I'm out this neck of the woods. I can pick it up for you within like 15, 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, so I messaged him, did a private message. I'm like, just hold your horses. I don't even have an actual address for this guy yet. I just have an intersection. So I get his address and his phone number, and I sent it off to the person, and she went out and picked it up, and then dropped it off at the hackerspace. And I've been forgetting it there. So last night I put it by my book bag so I wouldn't forget to bring it home. So
Well,
yeah, so that's, I don't know what I'm going to do with it at all. So
what's the
if anybody in
what's
Toronto
the
needs,
number 5 designation? Were you the fifth
I
person to respond to the ad, or what?
I have a feeling it was probably in some computer lab or something maybe.
Ah.
I remember they used to do this in the schools where I went to school. They
Hmm.
would number them, so it's
Yeah.
probably just. But it's not in bad condition. There is a chip off the top.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, it seems to be in good condition. And Dave, look, see, when you're buying computers, make sure there's extra things in the ports at night.
Yes, yes. That
When you're going hunting
makes it
for
work better. Yep.
yeah, when you're going hunting for STDs, make sure there's actual computer in the port. All right, so
There
let's
you
get to opening boxes. So I don't know what this one is.
go.
I don't.
Mm.
Well, I have a feeling I do know, but I don't know the person's actual name. I just know them by their Discord handle.
Yeah.
So,
You can make your you can make yourself big if you want.
wait, what the heck? My camera's just gonna.
Oh,
What happened?
your camera's
Oh, this camera's been a pain in the butt. Dave and I have been we're going through it this morning. Oh, I was. All right, so just hang tight. I will get this resolved in a moment.
Oh,
Hi
there you
again.
go.
Well, yeah, I
There
got
you
that
go.
one working, but I don't have the bench cam working. Okay, let's see.
Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Hey, Ryan. There we go. It's working again for now.
Yay.
Okay, let me know if it goes out
Okay.
because I won't. I don't really look at the screen too much. A grease weasel station. Oh, there's an idea. Yeah, I don't know
It's
what I'm going
not
to do with it. I don't know what I'm doing officially with it.
nice when you receive gifts, right? There
Right?
you go.
Yeah. So this one I don't know. I think I know what it is, but I officially don't know. And it's really tough in there.
What's in the
Okay.
box?
What's in the box? Well, we have bubble wrap. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is exactly what I thought. It's a
Oh.
second
Oh,
gen iPod.
oh wow, look at that. Does it work?
Look at. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's good.
supposed to still hold a charge and everything else.
Oh
So,
wow. Yeah, it's got the actual hard drive in it too.
but
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
So and the hard drive still works. It's a what? 10
Hey, get
gigabyte.
Bob. Oh wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
10. Nice.
It's a marital aid. If you're using that for a marital aid, we need to talk.
Ryan says he loves old iPods.
Yeah, I got it for I got it as a donation for somebody in the queer club, the queer computer club. Okay, so this one, this poor box, somebody sat on it. Well, I know who this one came from. This one happened to come from the one and only Dave of Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. That's why I that's why I postponed this unboxing stream because I had everything sitting here since like Tuesday.
Ah,
But I was like, I'm gonna wait till you're actually off and you can join.
you're you're
So I'm making sure.
chomping at the bit there.
Well, yeah, well, I was like, oh, I could open them now, but all right.
That Trina does not play sexy music during sexy times. Yeah.
Um, no comment on that. All right. So what else did we get? Ooh, look at this! I got a bunch of Dave's Vintage Apple stickers.
Well, open it up. There's
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
not
well,
just stickers.
I know, but you taped it all up.
I did. Yes. I did. I didn't want it to fly out of the box there.
Right, right. Especially when the person sat on it. Okay, cut it open. Okay, so we have a Dave's Vintage Apple sticker. We
The
have
big ones
ooh
now.
a Dave's Vintage Apple magnet.
Yes. Yeah.
Should I put that on a hard drive?
If you want to erase it, absolutely. There you go.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll
I
be
am
given
putting that.
when I go to VCF Midwest. I had a bunch of magnets, and I went with the 3-inch stickers now. So yeah, I'll be getting
Nice.
those out.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see what else we. Oh, we got bubble wrap.
Hmm.
Ooh.
There'd be lots of that in there.
Yeah. Yep. More bubble. This is great because I got to ship off a. I sold to somebody within Joe's Discord a iOmega Zip 250,
Oh wow.
the
Okay.
USB one.
Cool.
So you just need a
Nice.
USB cable for it. So
Nice.
I told them I'd get that shipped off this afternoon. There's that. Okay, that's just more bubble wrap. Okay. So yeah, so this bubble wrap will come in handy to be repurposed. Let's see here. UPS, USPS cores. Hopefully it's not a kitten. I hope this beat up box is the one you're waiting for. All right, well, we're going to. I know what's in it. This one's not so much. I know what's in the rest of these boxes. The iPod, I was kind of thinking it was the iPod, but I wasn't 100% sure. But the rest
Ryan,
of them I knew.
recycle. Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I do for
exactly.
all my stuff. It just all whenever we send stuff to everybody, we recycle our materials.
Oh, okay, so there's an extra package in here?
hmm That's part of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I realized there was a label. I was like facing the label, going, look, everybody, let's talk to you. Sorry.
Hey, Apples Anonymous, how you doing, Nick?
Hey, Nick, you're no longer anonymous. It's a cell phone case?
Nope, that's the case that goes onto the thing you got in the box there.
Ah, okay, okay. So this is what I got. Does anybody know what it belongs to? The case. It doesn't belong to.
A phone.
Look, I can show you. I can show you. Here's my. Actually, it. Geez, look, it almost fits in too. Oh, all right. Let's open this one up. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, cool.
That's the factory wrap there. So.
Yeah, yeah. Figured that.
Oh, you're funny, get bum.
I do and
Uh,
prepare for disappointment. Ta-da! It is a Kaiweets smart digital multimeter.
there you go.
And what is the model of this again?
KM601,
Okay.
and it'll
Oh, there it is. It's on the
with the
back.
easy to read display for you. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. In my old age, can't see. Oh, look at this. It even comes in a fancy majigger
hmm
case. It's not like. Oh, so this is my fancy carrying case for my multimeter. Ta-da!
Ah, well,
That's my
it does the
original.
job. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This came from for 50 cents. I paid for it at Value Village one time.
Ah.
And I can't get the darn top back on. Anyway, yeah. It's like I need something to put that in, and it was just the perfect size. Ooh, look
Okay.
at this. Ooh, we got the user's manual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
And we
that
got all the.
case, when you take the meter out there,
Yeah,
well, actually, when you open that up,
yeah,
you just kind of slide it out of the Velcro there.
yeah. I figured. Okay,
Oh, it's already got
please.
a case on it. Oh, okay, never mind. You
Yeah.
don't. You got the black one if you want to put the black one on it,
Oh. I love how they're
or
like,
you can leave
please
the
remove
blue one
this.
on it.
I love how they
Yeah, it's
have
got.
please remove this, but they don't
Oh
have
yeah.
like a spot to put your fingernail into.
Oh, you might have to take the case off of it to get to
No,
it.
I think
Got it.
I'm going to be contrarian and not take the case off. I'm going to try to use the. There we go.
There, got it. Okay, there
All I
you
gotta
go.
do is get a ta-da.
Now it's not
I
new
meant to
anymore.
message you this morning. Does it need a battery, or are we good to go for batteries?
It should be good to go. Turn it on.
How do I? Oh, power button's
On
up
the top
here.
there.
Yep.
Just hold on to it till it powers up. It's supposed to have rechargeable batteries in it. So, is it powering up?
No.
Just hold down on it.
Yeah.
Maybe you get to put the batteries in it then. So on the other side
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. I see the batteries
there
now.
you go. Okay, good. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I will have to take it. All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's.
and there's all your different leads and stuff.
Yeah.
And they give you plenty of batteries. They give you two sets of batteries.
Oh, whoops. Nearly fell out. All right. Where do I put? Do I take? I assume I take this
Yeah.
screw
Yep.
out.
And you
Yep.
can. Yep. And then the back
Yep. Yep.
cover will come off of it. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go. I need a smaller bit. That's gonna be too big. I gotta get after Frank. Speaking of Frank, because he's supposed to send me a package and also get me something. I haven't heard from him. He just needs to stop being busy. That's his problem. There we
There you go.
go.
And then that just pops right off.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Okay.
And there's
Try
the
not to
batteries right
puncture the battery as I cut it open.
there.
Let's try. All right, let me grab. Where are my? There's my glasses, McDoodles. They're buried. I can't find
So
things.
this is okay. So this is their budget multimeter, but I'll tell you what, Trina, it works fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a $800 fluke meter, okay, but
Well, okay. So the next multimeter I expect from you is an $800 multimeter.
but this will work for 99.9% of your needs, okay,
Yeah.
and it works fine. And
Okay.
like I said, the display, it's very intuitive, and just hold. Hang on to it there.
This is not boding well.
Hold on. You sure you got them in there right?
Well, that's what I'm just about to double check. I take them all out because they all go in the same way. So, uh, never mind. We're just gonna erase that part of the stream where I put them in backwards.
Hey, at least you didn't blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't do 12 volts to ground.
Oh, that good. Push in it real hard, and it should just start
Yeah, I
powering right
know.
up. Let off of it there.
Hey, she's still not powering up.
Uh-oh.
We're in. Hmm.
Hang on. I got mine right here for reference. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's one of these stupid. Okay. That's why I got the batteries in. I got the batteries in against wrong because I've been putting them all in the same way, but they're
Yeah, I gotta say they don't go the same way.
no, but they're
I just
yeah.
finally took the peel off of mine.
I'm used to the. There we go.
Hey, all right.
Hey, you put the
Hey,
batteries in
hopefully you
right
get the
and
batteries in right. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so you got
I'm just gonna turn it off and put the back
just
back on.
just refer to the manual. There's lots of things to it there, but
Yeah,
when you're on auto, it'll find the right voltage for you and stuff. But
perfect.
like I said, they do make different versions of this, and like I said, if you want to pay $300-400 for the top end, it's about 30% bigger than this one.
Right.
It's got a knob on it. It's still got a display on it, but this has 10,000 count. So for most people, that's going to work just fine.
Yeah,
So
that'll more than do
yeah,
what I want.
the only thing, and hopefully they change that on your probes, is when you do continuity test.
Yep.
When you put it on there, it takes a second or two before you hear the beep, and
Ah,
that's
okay.
because there's a lot of there's. But if you change the probes, get different ones, that it's instantaneous. But supposedly they have fixed that, so the probes they are sending out now have a little different
I need
resistance
more of this into me. All right, Bob. Like, go making comments. I'm just not awake this morning. I just haven't had I haven't fully had. Oh. So
Jason
Gutbaum is
said he
saying that
tried to,
I tried the
yeah,
fluke probes in continuity.
yeah.
It's still slow.
Yeah, Bruce found some probes and they work just fine. So I have to find out, reach out to Bruce. But supposedly
Yeah, find out.
Kaiweets
Okay.
have changed that. I
Okay.
know in the higher models they have. They're supposed to change it on the KM601 too.
So let's open up the long box.
Ooh.
Ooh. So story behind this. The other day, I noticed that somebody up in Facebook Marketplace had posted a um, Microscope. One of the kind of the lower end of what like Steve has that model. I can't think of the name of it right now. Um, but it's still $366 brand new, and they wanted
Hmm.
175, I think, for it used. Which I thought, okay, that's a fair price. So I put it up and I
Oh,
said, "Hey, is this worth the bang for the buck?" And I got a message from the one and only Gut Bomb saying, "Don't waste your money." And then he said, "Take a look at this one. I use this one." So
ah,
I followed his. But so this is, well, you'll see what this is in a sec, and we'll talk about why Gut Bomb sent it to me. If I can get the darn box open, got it taped
just
to the
don't
nth
cut your
degree.
finger off. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Not my first time using one of these. I used to work at a grocery store, so
Ah.
in the grocery department. So, yeah. There we go.
You used to hand
So,
out the S&H green stamps so they could put it in their book and get free valuable prizes and gifts.
we never did that here in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Amscope. Thank
You
you.
missed
That's
out
it.
on a great thing.
Um, but yeah. So he showed me that the camera. The camera wasn't that much more between the U.S. price and the Canadian price. So I'm like, sweet. But this arm, which he highly recommended, I thought was supposed to have two midjiggers. Isn't it supposed to have two things on the end? Got bummed? Or am I mistaken? I thought the photo showed two. Anyway, this arm in the US on Amazon goes for $30. This arm on Amazon.ca, the Canadian version, sells for $76.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Big markup.
like, yeah, $46 later. So Gutbaum said, let me see what I can do because he could also get, because he's, so Amazon bases it where you are. So he was able to get it. They had a sale, much like they did here in Canada, which is why my when I looked at it, the U.S. price and the Canadian price were like I think it was $20 in the difference for the actual device,
Hmm.
but um, it was the arm that was the stupid price. But anyway, so Gutbaum said, "Here's what you owe me," and he shipped it. He paid. Well, I paid for it. I paid him, and then he paid for it. So, ah, but I still saved money by doing it that way than getting the two items from Canada. So, and we have the let me
DM9. Okay.
yeah the Tomahawk. If anybody ever watches Star Trek, the original Star Trek TNG, you'll understand Commander Tomahawk. If you don't watch Star Trek TNG, what's wrong with you? Would like to see him make a comeback. Oh, we have the. So this is what it looks like when it's set up. Da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. I see. Thanks, Gutbaum. The photo just Gutbaum said that the photo just shows it from two different positions to show it can be moved. Okay.
Hmm.
Sorry, I thought there was two um, of the circular things on it. So
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same setup that Gut Bomb
yeah.
does on that because
So here's Commander Tomahawk, and we have. I assume this is the controller. Da-da-da.
hmm. Nice.
Um, so it's funny because I was expecting this, and I expected it because of the photo. The photo makes it look so tall and everything. I
Oh
was
yeah.
expecting a box like triple this size, and then Gutbaum said, "Oh no, it's going to come in a box this size." I'm like, "Well, I can't use that to ship a laptop." But I kind of expected it to come in a big. I just made the mistake of thinking it was coming in a bigger box.
He says
So
you
this
don't
is.
need to use the controller.
Oh, okay, cool. So I assume. Oops, wants to keep falling down. I assume Gupom, the arm is replaces this McDoodle thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
yeah,
would say so. Yeah.
because that goes onto the base.
And there's a USB cable, and then the base. Oh, and a very small card.
Ah, nice.
Oh, okay. That looks like. So I'm just going to leave the base comes with these two little lights, which apparently are about as useful as tits on a bull, as my dad would say. So we're just going to leave those off. I'll leave the
Yep.
base in here.
So you got an area you're going to set that up at?
I have no idea yet. Because I have this camera goes here, which is a free space.
Yeah.
I might set it up over here. Where that
Mm-hmm.
stuff is.
Because that clamp just screws on your desk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put it there probably.
See, I'm gonna do mine. I'll put mine overhead, like I have my camera here.
Right,
That's
right.
that's what I plan on doing.
Ooh, I could because I have. You're gonna get a view of behind the.
Oh yeah, see, you could
Yeah,
do
so
that. You
I got a shelf up here I could clamp it to. It's
you could do it
solidly in.
overhead if you don't have
Yeah,
the
and
room.
like I don't know how that would work. I don't think of how this would work, but yeah, put that like that maybe or something. Clamp it like this. Only problem is that's gonna slip out and fall down. Anyway, I'm gonna play with that later on today.
Well, you got all kinds of cool stuff
We got
today.
all kind. Oh, and by the way, this here. Hold on, let me come back so you can actually see without it being washed out. It looks like metal. It is the finest plastic you'll ever get.
Yeah, he says you don't need that either.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
figured as much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll put it back in the box later. So that's really all I wanted to do is just do some unboxing and chat with folks.
cool.
Yeah, I might see
Yeah.
if I can get Gutbomb on a voice chat later, and we can talk about getting this possibly set up.
Oh, he says do use that. No, you do need that. No, you do need that.
So
Because
I
he says
need
you
just
you
to
do
double
need
check.
that
I
ring.
need this,
Yeah,
right?
he says you need it. Just not the metal
Metal.
base
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Okay.
So what does this attach to then? Is it
I think that camera just slips down through there on that arm.
it looks like it's just it stays um so the camera looks so there's this, but I think that's just a focus idea because this seems to just stay in there.
Hmm. Yeah, he says yeah, it clips on the to the scope.
Okay.
It helps
Oh,
distribute the
distribute
light.
light. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So if you're free, maybe this afternoon, I'm gonna come back. This afternoon, Gutbomb, I'll get you maybe to help set it up if you don't mind. So I gotta kind of go though for a bit because I got 9 viewers and everybody's like watching. Hi. Oh, okay. You pop the clear thing off the camera and put that chrome. Okay. Maybe I should actually just,
Ah,
maybe I should read the instructions. I'm also kind of waiting for somebody else because somebody messaged me.
he
We
said he's
were
check your Discord. He said.
check Discord. Okay. Uh huh. Oh, it just came in. Come up with stuff to do it. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was told to come up with stuff to do. So I was given my marching orders. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. So. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Well, I guess. Let me dig out the manual.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you could figure out how to hook that up today. You can do that on your
Yeah,
stream.
I could do that. Yeah, so it's a micro
Yeah.
SD card. That's the word I'm looking for, not little chippy thing. All right. So
Yeah, it's
that's
like what
about.
you put in a blue SCSI, those little micro
Yeah, yeah,
SD
yeah.
cards, or the bigger SD cards when you have the version 2.
Yeah. No, I have the version 2. It still takes the micro. I have the external one.
What, do you have the Wi-Fi on it?
Um. Okay, so I've been given a request, by the way, on Discord from a nameless gut bomb. Uh,
Mem test?
yeah, exactly it. I don't have anything to mem test right now. I
Oh
seriously don't.
no.
Well, I do.
Oh.
I got a desktop computer. Um, this little bad boy. It's a Lenovo, but it's not letting me into the BIOS, and it just says can't find a boot device, even though the hard drive is still in it. So, but I bought another 8 gigs of RAM for it. It takes DDR4 RAM, so I bought another 8 gig stick because it only had 8 gigs on it. So I'm gonna play around with that and see if I can get it to boot into the BIOS because I want to change the
Mhm.
boot sequence so I can test the memory. I know, crazy.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the SD card for? Like so you can record video?
I would assume that's what you use it for. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't have one, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Gut bomb would
I'm
be.
more asking gut bomb at this point. It shows.
Yeah, that's what he
So
said. Yeah.
that's
Let's see.
and the other day I asked about it. All
Yeah.
right, all right, so now I'm being told to boot the computer up. All right, let's boot the computer up. We can do that.
Is
Sure.
that is that is that your producer, Trina?
Yeah, CDI is my producer telling me what to do. All right, Mr. Producer, I will let me move some gobbledygook around because my desk is now full of boxes and packing material from Dave.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it auto turns on, and I don't know what I did with the front panel yet. Yet is the key word. It's here somewhere. I know that much. Where I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to a minor version of Steve's basement.
There you go. Gut bomb says when it's plugged in via USB, it will show up as a webcam on your computer.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Speaking of which, I got to figure out a setup. So we.
CDI says he better get his name in the credits this time.
I will literally write a piece of paper and go CDI and just put it up to the camera at the end of the thing, so you'll get your own credit. I'll just put it in marker.
Okay. And Gut
So
bomb
I've been.
says,
Oh,
oh, I
sorry.
was gonna say, he also said when in webcam mode, it turns off the screen though, so you need to have a monitor in a good place, in a good spot.
Okay. So when in webcam, oh, that kind of sucks. When in webcam mode, is there a way to bypass it being in the webcam mode?
Oh, and CDI says he wants he goes, I want my name in lights. Yeah.
I don't have a flashlight. I'm looking around, going, wait, do I have a flashlight handy? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Hold on. I'll do this while I'm killing time. Okay, just bear with me one sec, folks. This is what happens with impromptu live streams. You just, well, okay, I need a piece of paper.
And CDI says, and this time not part of the police investigation.
Okay, let me find. I have them here. There we go. Hold on. I got something I'm going to do for CDI. Just for CDI, because he
Okay.
asked. I Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting. Gut Bomb says when you plug it in, it will ask for charge mode or camera mode.
okay.
If you pick charge mode, it keeps the screen on, but the computer can't see it as a webcam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's your
All
workaround.
right. Hold on. There you go. CDI. And look, here's a light.
Ah, and lights. All right, there you
Ta-da!
go. All right.
I used my head cam.
Too funny.
So there you go, CDI. You got your name up in a light. Not specifically lights, because I only have one, but
Hey, it worked, right?
it worked. Ta-da! And it's not part of a police investigation, so. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get this computer to boot up and see, because on Lenovo's, you're supposed to just be able to press the enter key and it should bypass. I've only spent the past year and a half working with Lenovo's slowly. So I kind of know it should bypass it, but it doesn't want to seem to. Okay, is
Hmm.
it turning on? No. And the problem is I misplaced the front panel, so I don't know which button actually turns it on or where the power button is.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah. Hold on, let me change my camera view. Maybe folks can see it. I just use
Oh,
an
hi,
OBS
Betty.
view.
How you doing, Betty Cat? Hi,
Okay.
Betty. Yeah,
Guess I'm
this
gonna
is
have to start. I guess I'm gonna have to start figuring this whole OBS
yeah, yeah.
gobbledygook out.
Here, get up here. Here, come here. Want to come up here? Here, you come up here. Here, come on. You want
Well,
to come up here?
hello.
Come here, Betty. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. There you go. There you go. There's Betty Cat there.
You're gonna have
Hi,
to
Boo Boo.
pick her up a little bit because all I can see is her tail. Can you pick her
uh,
up?
yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Here, come here, Betty. There you go.
Well,
It's okay. Here you go.
what's up,
There's Betty
babes?
Cat right there. There's Betty.
Aw.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Okay, I'll put you down. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah. I got some stickers. Oh, there, I got the sticker off you. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll be glad when it cools
Did
down
she have a
too. I
Days
know you
Vintage
don't like
Apple
the heat.
sticker on her? Did you put a Days Vintage Apple sticker on her?
Oh no,
Really?
she wouldn't tolerate that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
change my camera and see
Yeah.
if people can see where the
Yeah.
power
I
button
know.
should be. 'Cause without the front panel,
Yeah. I know.
okay,
I know, Boo Boo. Yeah, you're fine.
yeah, and
Yep.
teach you everything I know. Yes, I'm. Hey, listen, I'm totally up for that. I'm totally down for that. I think this. Nope, it's not the power button. Okay, I don't know where the power button is. That's the weird part of it all.
Hmm.
It's got to be on the front though.
Do you have the front panel for it to see where
Yeah,
the
I
buttons
don't. I
are?
don't know. As I said, I don't know where that is.
Oh.
So, oh,
Oh, just take a screwdriver and start poking around in there. You're bound to find it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, usually they're. Oh, there we go. Was I poking at the? I don't know what the heck I just poked at, but it went in. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, you should do that, Gut Bomb. Pants optional.
Yes, pants are optional. You might prefer shorts, so
Yeah, because I'm going to have to be going here in a couple minutes. So,
yeah, it's okay.
so
I'm gonna have Gutbomb joining me shortly,
good.
so yeah. But I'm trying to figure out where the power button on this
All right.
computer is. If
And
anybody
if you're
can see
still
it.
streaming, I'll try to join remotely from the where I'm getting my car worked on. So I should be able to join up.
I kind of know why I'm waiting for Gutbomb because I was talking to somebody else today.
Oh.
Let it slip out the bag.
Is he going to
I don't know
play
where the
your favorite game?
my
X
favorite
Files?
game right now is trying to find where the power button is.
Yes, Betty.
All
Yes.
right.
You just
Well, I
let's
know
go.
what it is.
Let's come over here. Here,
M7.
here. I'll clean your blankie up when I get back. Okay. Yeah, I'll clean this all up for you. Yeah.
Excuse me, as I choke to death here. M710S. All right. It's a think center. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to
No
go to
X
the old.
Files. Oh, no X Files. Okay.
I'm going to go to Google, no, the internet, and do a search for the
How
think
to turn it on.
center.
There you go.
No,
Yeah.
all I'm going to do is just simply type in the M710S. Okay, M7S. I'm just going to look up a picture of it.
Oh, there you go. That'll work.
Yeah, right. Because then that will show me. Okay, so I was poking at the right thing.
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah. So in the photo that I'm looking at, I show it in this. I show cables are tangled up. I show it in this orient. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing because I'm on the stream here. Let me come back. So they show it in this orientation, and they show the power button up here, which is where I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
But for some reason, that's why I got the wrong thing plugged in, which is a
Oh,
possibility. I'll try poking it again.
okay. Well,
That should
Trina,
be.
I have to go. Uh, Thank you for
Hey,
waiting
no
for
problem.
Thursday to open that stuff up. I
No
enjoyed it.
problem.
And like I said, I'll if you and Gut Bum are still streaming, I'll try to join in. Okay.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right. Okay.
Okay,
All right. All right.
have a good one. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye, guys. Bye, Trina.
So David, this is a ThinkCenter M710S. And according to the photo I found, open a, open a link and do the phone. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, not link. Open image and new. That's what I want to do. The power button showing there. So let me share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. Do, do, do. Present. Share screen. So as you can see, I hope, come back to stream. Yeah. So as you can see, the power button is up near the like. So past these two audio ports, and then it looks like it should be that white button, but that white button is not doing anything. Which is a bit of a nuisance. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah. So David, with mine, it comes up. It just keeps loop booting and saying can't find a boot device. Going to restart the system. So it turns on, or it did turn on. Usually that picky. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Oh, that's a light. Okay. It just turned on last time when I plugged it in. Maybe it's a dud. Maybe I don't have the power actually plugged in. Oh, is that a possibility? So we're going to trace out. Haha! So there's the other end of the cable. This is why it's not turning on. Ta-da! We now have power. Lights are on and everything else. So yeah, trying to see if I can get into the stupid BIOS. See, it just does a Pixie boot, or attempts to do a Pixie boot, and then it says error 1962, operating system not found. It should be press enter. Control Alt Delete. F10 is also the BIOS key. I'll try F10. Oh, haha! You can't see what I'm doing, but bear with me. There we go. Well, I got into at least the diagnostics. So F10 is diagnostics. Let's do a. I don't really want. Oh, I'll use theirs. Let's do a memory quick test. Since I was asked to, and let's straighten up the camera so we don't look like it's a night at the pub. It has a 3.5-inch spinning drive in it right now. I'm going to replace it with a. I'm going to be replace. Oh, oh God!
Hello.
It's double the trouble. Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Good. I knew this was. I had a feeling this is what was coming.
Oh yeah, we're gonna invade your stream and take over.
Yeah, revenge.
Hey, I don't take over John's streams because he won't invite me on them for some reason.
That's why.
I remember it being a joke called Trina's Big Bad Bench for a little while.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We didn't coordinate our outfits ahead of
Well,
time.
you know the outfit I wear every day. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just John's outfit. Like,
yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
This particular black t-shirt was a gift from one of my students that graduated this semester
Oh, nice.
because he thought it was funny that I only wear black t-shirts.
How can you tell the difference between this one and your other black
Because it's not
t-shirt?
the same brand.
See,
It's not the same brand. Oh no.
I'm an elitist when it comes to black t-shirt.
I see.
so are you running a memory test?
I am running a memory test.
What memory test is that? Why did
It's
you make us big?
Yeah, why are we big?
because you said you were taking over my stream, so
Oh.
yeah. This is the built-in Lenovo memory test.
Why aren't you just using MemTest 86?
Because I got into the diagnostics and I'm just like, F it. I can test the memory with this.
I'm disappointed in you, Trina.
I'm sorry. Well, you just said run mem test. Technically, this is a mem test. You didn't specify which one.
All right. Well, we just wanted to pop in and say hi. We're gonna go.
Yeah, I can't stay long. I'm illegally parked.
Oh, okay then.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. So yeah, David, what I was saying before, it has a 3.5-inch spinning drive, which will be replaced with a 2.5-inch SSD. So yeah, I-86 the memory test. Yeah, all I want to do, honestly, yeah, I gotta play more with the Ventoy. Funny enough, I was actually talking about that last night at the hackerspace that I go to. I was complaining about the lack of a legacy boot option on the laptop. But yeah, and this week so I've been giving talks on computer maintenance. The last talk I did was backing up of drives, and I showed off like the three main types of drives people can have in their computer. So a spinning one, a 2.5-inch SSD, and then an M.2 drive. And I said, these all have the same problem. They can all die at some point, um, and or will die at some point. So make sure you're backing up your files. Last night I talked about dusting out your computer, either a laptop or a desktop. Make sure you take the darn things apart every so often and dust them out every 3 to 6 months, depending. I also mentioned that it depends on if you have pets, because cat fur or pet fur, like a cat or a dog. And this week, coming up this Wednesday, I'm going to be taking, well, next Wednesday, but this coming Wednesday, next week, I'm going to be taking two motherboards and showing people how to. I'm going to be taking a old laptop motherboard and a desktop motherboard and showing them how to repaste their CPUs. So I got to figure out a few logistics with that. Um, I want to find a program for Linux that I can use my webcam in, because what I'm going to do is use a program on the laptop, because we have a quite a large TV, and my plan is to connect my laptop up to the TV using HDMI, and then just share the screen on the large monitor. But somebody was mentioning a program last night, and I totally forgot what it was called. So, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that next week. So I don't due to uh, just due to privacy more than anything else. We don't do any live streamings of it. So I would love to do a live stream, but I mean, I guess in theory, if I'm just looking at the motherboards, I could. I'm going to talk about the logistics of that with one of the board directors. And be like, hey, if I just do a live stream, just pointing at the boards, so that it's not pointing at any of the members. Can I possibly do a live stream? Because it's only going to be a quick 20-minute. Because normally it's what we've been calling them is lightning round talks. So you have like 10 minutes to talk. But I was talking to one of the directors that was there last night because they were presenting, and I said, because I'm doing actual physical hardware, not just like a slideshow type idea, can I get 20 minutes to do this? And they agreed to it. So it'd be just a quick little dirty 20-minute stream if I was to do it, but the camera would just be pointing down at the boards. So maybe. Hey, Scarlett, welcome. Hello, hello. You did miss the unboxing. But I can show you while we're I'm going to change my camera back away from the memory testing. Yeah, that one, and honestly, like, how am I going to? I mean, I could show pictures of, um, you know, here's a CPU, here's a CPU cooler, here's heatsink compound. Um, you put it on here. Me, I smear it all over. Some people just leave it like they make a like I always make a C. So people sometimes will put like you know, do whatever, and then just put the heatsink on the CPU. Myself, I just prefer to kind of smear it all over and then put it on. But teach on that. But yeah, I mean, I could show photos of that, but I think a actual hands-on live demo would be a lot better for. Like last night, I talked about dusting out your computer. Well, I just had a couple photos of really dusty computers. So you're back.
Really dusty computers.
Yeah, I was talking to you last night about dusting out computers. But yeah, so Scarlett, hey, so I got an iPod, which you really can't see. It's a Gen 2, one of the originals with the hard drive in it. And then I also got a Kaiweets multimeter, which is back there. It's almost like Christmas. And then I also got one of these things. So it's a microscope.
Okay, Trina,
Yo,
where's that little chrome thingy?
right here.
Okay.
Hang tight.
At the bottom of your microscope dealy, there's a little clear deal.
Yeah.
Twist that off.
Okay.
And put the chrome thing on instead, so it flares, so the flare goes to the bottom like this.
Ta-da!
There you go. That
Okay.
helps distribute the light for soldering. The clear one is more meant for like looking at coins and stamps and like collector stuff, because that's what that thing is made for.
Cool.
I got an SE now.
Nice. Is that what John was dropping off?
Yeah, he came to pick up his Classic 2 and my cursed SE30, which is now his cursed SE30. And I got this guy.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was talking to John this morning, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go meet Gutbaum between 10:30 and 11." So he said, "I'll join if you're still streaming." So when you said keep on streaming for like so many more minutes, I'm like, "Oh yeah, right. John's gonna be joining you." I just want some dealies. Okay.
Dealies are great. I like dealies, thingies, thingamaboobs,
You just
and
okay. Let's be honest.
adapter doodles.
You also like boobs.
Duh. Who doesn't?
I don't know. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on this desktop now that I can at least now that I got it actually power now that I plugged in the power cable. Why isn't this thing booting? Oh yeah, it's not actually plugged in. I have two of the same power cables and I grabbed the wrong end is all. And I got to ship off as I mentioned earlier in the stream. I sold the iOmega Zip 250
Mm-hmm.
to somebody on Joe's Discord channel, and I got to get that shipped off. It's the USB.
Can't believe you found somebody willing to pay for that.
So I was actually honestly surprised because when I looked at before I had my shower on Monday or Tuesday, whenever I posted it, I think Monday. The last sale was like Sunday. And then when I came out here just to double check, the last sale was Monday. Like it literally one had sold in between that. So I was
Mm-hmm.
actually surprised that I didn't sell it on eBay like the same day kind of idea. 'Cause I put it up a little cheaper than what other people were asking for, but anyway, yeah, somebody kindly bought it off of Joe's Discord channel. So they had asked the question about if it would see 100 megabyte disks, and in fact, that's what I used to test it. So yeah, it will, no problem. Hey, Jamie's Hack Shack, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I just gotta get that shipped up and shipped or packed up and shipped off today. That's about the excitement of the rest of my day. And then you and I can do a voice chat later on getting this thing set up once I get this desktop out of the way. So I want to get this done up and put up for sale.
Bianca's favorite thing to do with the microscope is look at like paper and seeing the grain in the paper and things like that.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm like, I bought it and then I'm like,
It's useful for soldering like really small surface mount stuff.
Yeah, I know,
and
but I don't do that much soldering. I don't even know how to officially solder yet.
Well,
So,
now you've got the tools to learn.
now I got yeah.
But that right there is why I recommended against you getting one of those AM scopes, because they take up so much desk space. They're heavy and they're more expensive than this.
Well,
plus, if you don't like this, if you decide in the next 30 days that you're not interested, you could just return it to Amazon.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you can't do that with a Facebook Marketplace one.
Yeah. So that's about the excitement. Sorry, folks, I don't have anything more, but yeah, I've just been kind of holding off. I got the two packages Monday and Tuesday. I got the microscope Monday, and then I got the arm Tuesday, and then I got the other two boxes on Tuesday.
What's in the floppy cases behind you? You could go through that. That's content. That's view hours. What's in them? There's two of them I can see.
A bunch of CDs.
CDs, that's not what those are for.
And the other one's empty.
Well, stream over, guys. See you later.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, honestly. I just seriously wanted to do the unboxing, which I did. Oh,
hey, Bacchus. Hey, David. Hey, CDI.
Oh, hey, Bacchus.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Scarlet Swordfish. I'm scrolling backwards.
I can see that. John.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Gupom. Good looking guy. Hey, Matthew. I think Dave was here earlier. Yep. All right, I've gone through everybody backwards. Oh, K? Is it K, Key, or Kai? Trina.
Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm just reading a Acer Aspire power supply. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, okay. I know what this is for. So I did a replacement of a power supply in an Acer small form factor back in January, and apparently it's failed again.
Sounds like they need to get the power in their apartment looked at.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's the fact that you're smoking near your computer is not helping the life of anything.
Yeah, but that shouldn't kill a power supply in a couple months.
Well,
they're bad electricity or wiring in their house could, though.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he's saying he's picking up another computer. So
it's Dave's Vintage Apple Tech
from Dave's Vintage Car Shop, I think it is.
Yep. Which car is getting worked on? Is it the BMW? Or do you do the work on the BMW?
The Prius. Yeah, no, it's Prius. I had the front end rebuilt on it. You know, when you get close to 500,000 miles, it starts getting more out. So yeah.
Yep.
It's like the rest of us. When we get close to 500,000 miles, usually around 50, we start to wear out.
Just showing off the collection for David, who made a comment.
Oh, okay. Nice. Anyway, there's no warranty on it because I got it off eBay, the replacement power supply. So I just have to tell the person, unfortunately, like eBay's not going to do anything at this point because it's 7 months later.
Oh yeah, 7 months. Like you probably wouldn't be held to a warranty for your services after 7 months anyway.
No,
so.
no. And honestly, Anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the stream because we're just sitting here rambling a lot. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Again, check out my new link. Thanks to Ron of Ron's Computer Videos, trinastech.com. It will take you to my page with all the linkamadoodles of how to find me, including my coffee account. And if you can afford it, there's no obligation, but if you can afford it, a donation would be greatly appreciated. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And
Trina's not going to require it, but I require it. Give Trina some money.
Yeah, or you're gonna have that face come to your door.
You'll have the revenge of this beautiful face coming to your door.
All right, guys, thanks for joining, and we'll see you probably on Dave's stream on Sunday.